a visitor we never expected. A visitor we never expected. Kaveesha, Sathsarani.
Hello everyone, my dear contestant chairs and my fellow junior Toastmasters. When we hear the word visitor, we usually think of a friend, a relative, or someone we are happy to welcome. However, one night my family received a visitor we never expected. It was an ordinary night. We had dinner together and watched television for a while, and then everyone went to bed. After a little later, we heard some strange noises outside. At first, we didn't pay our attention because cattle often came into our garden at night. So we thought it was just another normal night. However, after a few minutes later, our dogs started barking loudly. They kept scratching at the door and wouldn't stop barking. As well as the noise of outside became even louder. Then my father quickly got out of the bed and walked towards the kitchen door. He switched on the outside light and slowly opened the door. Then, for a second, he didn't say a word. He just stood there. And then suddenly he turned around and shouted, "Don't come out, there is an elephant." Then suddenly we rushed close to the window and looked outside through the window. We saw that there was a huge wild elephant standing just a few meters away from our house. He was standing near our kitchen and happily eating ripe jackfruits from our garden. Then our father immediately called our neighbors and told them that a wild elephant had entered to our garden. After some time, one of our neighbors arrived carrying the elephant crackers to chase him away. However, there was one small problem. Neither my brother and nor that neighbor had ever used the elephant crackers before. Even so, they bravely decided to give it a try. Then came the funniest moment of that night. Instead of sending the cracker towards the elephant, they accidentally pointed it in the wrong direction. For a few seconds, we forgot how frightened we were and burst into laughter. We were scared of the elephant. However, we were also laughing because the people trying to chase him away, they really didn't know how to use the elephant crackers. Finally, they tried again. This time, they managed to light the elephant crackers in the right direction. With the loud noise of that crackers and everyone shouting together, the elephant slowly walked away from our garden. That night came to an end. However, the memory never did. Even today, whenever my family talks about that night, we laugh. We laugh because the funniest moment of that night, especially the elephant crackers incident. So, I would like to tell you, we start one of the scariest nights of our lives became one of the funniest family memories. Sometimes the experience frighten us the most become stories we enjoy telling the most. Thank you.